Hi, welcome back. I'm Trista for Congress and President 2028 if we have elections, and I am working through this enormous pile of Diaper Donald biographies as an Oxford Berkeley political scientist and psychologist. I have already posted a 6-part review of Mary Trump's Too Much and Never Enough, which should be on the new national curriculum when I'm Presidente, and we are on Letters to Trump by President Donald Dumpster Fire, and we're on the Queen Mum, who's together with the Queen Mum. They're vampires. They're the ones who love to drink baby's blood. Kid you not, Diaper Donald is the biggest human and child sex tracker alive. He's worse than Jeffrey Epstein. If you doubt me, you're, seriously deluded. He was BFFs with Jeffrey Epstein, the world's worst human trafficker, until Diaper Dumpster Fire came along. And, he's got 31 cases of sexual assault and rape against him towards women and children, boys and girls, as young as 10. With Jeffrey Epstein, see the Katie Johnson case 2016. What he does is he threatens their lives. He threatens the witnesses. He does it all the time. We saw him do it to the judges and their families and the staff and everybody basically. And he's gotten away with it so far. But if you send me to Congress, I will be impeaching him every single damn day and twice on Sunday. Just give me a week in Congress, and everybody tag below your friends in Tucson so that they know to write me in TRISTA September 15th so we can light a fire under the arse of Congress and these spineless cowards in the Democratic Party. Here he is with Viktor Orban, another dictator. They just love Hungary's style of repression, political repression, and taking over of the media and of the political parties, and to have some crackerjack elections. Check this out. This is a scene from, remember when Diaper Donald sharded himself, and then Shinzo Abe, the Prime Minister of Japan, you could see he was like, oh my god. Here he is with Scary Lake. She was camping out in the White House, hoping to she got a Voice of America appointment out of being a traitor to this country. And by the way, as your Congress representative, I have a Congress-ready resolution to abolish the Republican Party and to she needs to be barred from public office. She incited insurrection or attacks, violence against election workers, as well as the entire Republican Party. It's a party of traitors. They've cheated systematically in elections and gotten caught. How many times do they get caught before we abolish the party? They've been persecuting immigrants when we're a nation of immigrants. And they carried out insurrection. Party of traitors. Get rid of them. Send me to Congress. I'll do it. Here he is bragging about his relationship with Bolsonaro of Brazil. He's the Diaper Dumpster Fire of Brazil. And this cocksucker tried to carry out an insurrection, but he was caught and he had to flee. He went to Florida to be with Diaper Donalds. And Brazil even caught the insurrectionists, and Bolsonaro's been barred from being president for 10 years. But yet we've done nothing about Diaper Donald being an insurrectionist, leading an attack against our Congress, leading to many deaths, a deadly insurrection. He tried to overthrow the government, and we have allowed, you guys have allowed, our Congress has allowed, our Supreme Court corrupt influences that, because he has infiltrated every single aspect of our government. America is under attack. You need to Write me in for independent 7th Congressional District Congress member, September 15th. Tag all your Tucson friends below. Share, like, and follow. And also, I'm running for independent presidential candidate if we have elections in 2028. Here's Bolsonaro holding up a t-shirt with Trump. Oh, like, look, he's doing the stupid Illuminati thing. Look at that fucking smirk on his face. Here he is waving to nobody. Midas touch caught him waving to nobody many, many times. It's a trick. It's a trick. He's been caught lying about his crowd sizes forever. It's a ridiculous joke. He said he got there were 100,000 people in Idlewild, New Jersey. No, there were like 2,500, 2,500, not 100,000, cocksucker. So we're done with this piece of garbage. Let's check out Carol Leonig and Philip Rooker's A Very Stable G. One more thing from this book of propaganda. Here's some stolen valor about John F. Kennedy Jr. And I think some evidence, a clue that Diaper Donald was Q himself, and that whole thing about JFK Jr. coming back to life and being the vice president, that was a story that he planted in the minds of his weak-minded followers.